Okay, what is going on, everybody? Alright, so get that enabled. Scan that. Alright, just fixing one thing before I get going. Should be all set. Sorry about the wait there. Okay. Alright. Keep going. So we're gonna talk to this guy. Reveal cube. Still doing this tutorial mission. Start over the game because sometimes I do that. As I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face mask, spilling out their outstretched hands. Take the clusters. The life form grabs at me, and in the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Korvax see it, a vast tapestry of wonder, of memories, shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Korvax homeworld as Gex ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Korvax was melted down for their rare minerals. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, rare to a greater being. The Korvax viewed the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends, and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Corvax watches me impassively. I'd like to know the meaning behind this story. Life form desired knowledge. Convergence complied. The travelers must be aided. Okay. Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them. The stuff of sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what we have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of sentinel drones. They're just currency, traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at me every thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. I look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back. I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I've only one choice. I take them. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Corvax reaches out to me once more. This time, there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. That is a beautiful quote. I'm going to take a picture of that. So. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. So don't question life, just let it be. Let existence exist. There does not need to be an answer. Maybe this is like how some people say, and like how I've said sometimes, there doesn't need to be an answer for everything. Sure, some things have questions, but we as humans aren't going to be able to answer everything. I think part of that is kind of beautiful, really beautiful. I think that's very wise. Yeah, I like the Corvax. I like this guy. You've Carp? This guy? Alright. What is it, the Gek guy next, right? Alright, do one thing. Okay, that's good. Do a little quick save here, and love it how you get in and out of space stations. All right, so we're at 40. Yeah, let's just keep going with this, and then we should be good to head to this star system. I mean, and I'm pretty sure what happens is that we do all this, and then we just journey on our own. Pretty sure that's what happens. So we'll go see the Gek. Now, hopefully everything works correctly. Like, hopefully, like, sorry there are, if, I'm sorry if there are any, you know, stutters, glitches at all, so. This is still, like, I've loved this game from the start. I'm one of those, but, let's go inside the space station. There's a lot to this game, and I think people sort of say it's like, you know, not a bad game, but like, you know, there's potential to be more, and yeah, there is, but I think they're doing a fine job, and every update is quite unique in the sense that every update, you know, you don't expect it to be like, we expected base building, but we didn't expect, you know, other things to be in the game. Like, I didn't expect the be able to land on water. I think that's the coolest thing that came out in this latest update, the 5.0 update. Lafar a friend in maps, something data, blah blah blah, I can't read the rest. Ask about Gek history. As the lifeform begins to speak, you hear a faint hum, the soft noise of Null weaving the Gek's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal, perform work for my kin. Then we shall have something to speak about. Okay. But, I don't know. As, you know, for me personally, I've always wanted a game like this. Like, ever since, you know, ever since I was a kid. I've always wanted a game where you can have your own ship, and you can get different ships. So you can have this ship, you can have, like, I think it's, I don't know how many ships in general, but what's cool is that, you know, you can have so many different ships, and that you can, I think there are 255 different galaxies that you can travel between. Some people like just staying in this galaxy, some people like staying, you know, moving in between galaxies, and some people, what are we getting now? I'm sorry for contacting you so late, or early. I don't know the time of day on your world, and that's the problem, isn't it? Follow breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. Ask if they are alright. It found me, just like it found you. I can't feel my legs, it's strange. I'm still in here, don't you understand? It won't let me leave, it's seen me. Yeah, take a deep breath, that's always good. If you take a deep breath before you do anything that you're anxious, nervous about, then trust me, you'll feel, for me at least, you'll feel like 50% better. Take a deep breath. I don't breathe. Why would you say that I breathe? The Atlas, it can rend. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do. What everyone in the universe does, I know. But I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day. That's the answer, is it? Money, doing what you're told. No, I disagree with that. But I can't help and want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day. That's the answer, isn't it? Eventually they speak their words measures. Strong. I don't speak that language. At this point, Apollo says nothing else, but something, I don't know what, something fills them with hope, both for my friend and for all life. Oh, shoot. So, what's my... Oh, I need to do missions. Dang. I mean... money isn't the only thing. It's one thing that drives a lot of people. 100%. Greed is up there. I think... one thing... And I mean... a lot of people have... reasons for wanting money. It's not just greed. It's for, you know, I would say survival. It could also be for, you know, wanting to, you know, build a better future. There's the mission board. And I like doing all this in first person because in first person it's like it's as if you're, you know, it's as if you're you know, actually there. You know, you're like doing stuff. Wait, ooh. I have to do the mission. Deliver. To do one mission at a time, it looks like. Spawn. Well, let's request dialogue. I don't know your language very well. Gex symbol. Oh, I thought I already knew that. One for spawn. It's not. I'm just gonna move my microphone down a little bit. It's easier to see the screen when I do. Yeah, no, these space stations, like, they got a bit of an overhaul lately. And at first, I didn't like the overhaul. At first, I was like, this overhaul isn't that great. And then I changed my mind. I was like, I actually like this overhaul. Looks a lot better because if you think about it, this overhaul is like the space stations look almost the same, except, you know, everything is in the back. And, you know, they still have stuff on the side. So it's like, I'm not opposed to it. I don't know, I like the space station. And that was, I think, not this latest update, but the update before, so. Where are we going? Is it in the one? Okay, yeah it is. Oh, and so here, I'll show you this. So top right hand corner, I can't really, you know, point over there, but so this is the star system we're in. And once I complete, you know, the tutorial mission, I'll show you like how to free look and stuff. But anyway, this is the galaxy map, or the star map. But anyway, so this is our spot in the Euclid galaxy, and we're 710,133 light years away from the galactic core. And you can see that at the top left hand corner of the screen. It shows, you know, like that we're on the left side. So it's pretty cool. like I was saying. Oh, so I can show you. So there's the center over there. We have a long way to go. Okay, who's calling me? They left us, duty bound to follow them, but I know where it. Okay. Alright, do I have enough? Oh, actually. Okay, can go. Wait. I hope this is right. Star system. Yeah, I just, like, you know, I've played this game, I guess, on fully, but it's not like it's not like I've played it where I'm like, you know, I know everything about it, you know, I'm still learning more stuff, and I'm behind on a couple updates. Okay. Not that one. What does this guy want? Dude, I swear. Okay, we are in the right star system. Good. Alright, head down. Check it out.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, eventually my plan is I want to get a freighter, and I want to hopefully see if I can get a be able to use that freighter to like go in between the galaxies, and then get a couple of my friends to play the game too. Hopefully one of my friends who will play the game, that'd be nice. Alright, gotta go here. Deliver. Success. Alright. Almost turn in this, and then hopefully we can get another mission to raise our standing, and then we'll be hopefully finished with this whole entire quest line. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I can still get it. Gotcha. So I need to be in the right right area to get the Gex standing. Makes sense. Oh crap. want to see if they have chromatic metal. Otherwise, I'll have to make it. I swear, like, while I've been doing this whole entire quest line, I've been stuck in this stupid star system, which will sort of happen. Might just buy all of that copper, honestly.
Product received. Product received.
And never had a need for these two things yet. Okay. Definitely not going to the high sentinel activity planets. It's a no-go. I will say, since they did this update, a lot of people, some people have been getting upset about, like, you know, oh, they changed it so that, you know, there aren't any like extremely flat areas. But I, for one, I think that's way better. That, like, the whole entire, you know, landmass isn't flat. I think that's way better. And, you know, when it rains, it feels more realistic, you know? I've always been for, you know, the cartoony side of the graphics. 100%. Because then it's easier for more people to play. Like, I would like the, more realistic graphics, but, I would say it's easier for more people to play with the I don't know, I'm not, like, extremely wise when it comes to that. I'm just spitting out my mouth. So we are going to do that, and then we'll... Much stuff do we need? Make, like, a couple, just in case. Go up to 75, then gotta be a upgrade or something that we can get, so we can have it like where we can get a better hyperdrive, or not better hyperdrive, but like our fuel can last longer. head out to Gek space. Maybe we should. Alright. Gotcha. We'll have to just go. So we just have to go to a Gek person. Korvax. These Korvax owns a lot. Shit. That's Gek. Whoa. Really want to find like a, you know, a planet like that has, shoot, hold on one second. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, really want to find a planet that has like, you know, a black hole, you know, around it and nearby. And, because I haven't flown in the black hole and it's been years since I've done that in this game. I'm sure we'll do that eventually. It's just been a while. And that's one of the easier ways, I'd say. You can get to the, center of each galaxy faster. Right. Gek is surrounded by charts, coordinate lists, and hand-drawn sketches. They bubble excitedly, keen to share their data hoard. Well, oh, because I'm not speaking to a cartographer. Right. Mission agent. Raid a planetary harvester. Let's do that. Okay. Steal the data.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Oh boy, here we go. Do I not have?
Ground protection.
Oops, not that.
Technology recharge.
That should definitely be enough. That's enough, I think. I want to find a way, because I know you can get like a mineral extractor. Um, Alright. That's where the fun begins. Oh, they're coming after me already.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright. Download. Ooh.
Units received.
What else is in here? Nothing. Old, man. I'm thinking of some other games to do some videos on. Not just live streams, but, you know, other videos in general. Wait, hold on. just check something. There they are. Sick. Oh, now I can speak to him. And just updates, man. Others fight wars with weapons and fear. But power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you've enough credits, if you've enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. Ask about Gek history. History? Why would you care about that? Something is wrong with the Gek's voice. First spawn? I ask about the first spawn. The Gek Empire that once decimated galaxies and enslaved the Korvax species. Ah, friend. You have been talking to Vy'keen warriors, yes? Ever they hate Gek, ever they slander us, refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well. All is at peace. Ask if the Gek feel guilt. Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek seek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. Ask why. Must you know? Why do you care, friend? The Gek seems disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they do not wish to discuss the events of their species' past. It is shame I see in their eyes, or something else. Ooh. Ask about the Atlas. Don't. You understand, don't you? See it? It never ended. The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak, a sickly, sweet pheromone emerging into the air. Tried to resist. I tried to hold my breath, but it is too late. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink, and I am on Balaran itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first spawn empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Sisyphus stands next to me, watching what I watch, tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvax move from Gek spawning pools to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pull out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, their release of the Korvax. It was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Korvax sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvax, at least in part. Their slaves altered Gek brains, shifting their nature. For the first and final time, the Korvax convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. It'll be free soon, I suppose. I don't believe that neither side deserved either. In my heart, I don't believe that that would be a good thing. Because what the Gek did was certainly wrong, but they also did not deserve to be hurt in return. I know a lot of people would feel otherwise, but I am not a violent person. I do not have violent intentions. Although, if someone is harmful to you, it is okay to seek justice, to seek, vengeance. And, I've never chose this option, but we'll see. They will be free soon. The Gex stares at me, their vision coming to an end. They appear to be upset at my words. Oh, of course they are. Do not judge us, traveler, that our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. No, I agree. I think that's what everyone wants. That's why I'm exploring the whole entire universe, man. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvax because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nadas showed me, their intended heaven for Artemis's soul. It was a false reality, full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Well, Gek, you've given me a lot to think about. This has been quite a journey. Quite a journey indeed. This game is, I'm going from world to world, and we are playing in the world's update. I feel... Let's find this holo terminal. I feel as though I am, I'm like on this huge journey. That's good. I'm enjoying this huge journey. I just, I just want to share this with other people. That's my whole entire point. Ooh, flourishing planet. I've never found a planet like this before. Let's see. This looks like an Earth. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, right there. I think it would be really, like, I think this game, like, came out at a good time. 2016 was a good time for this game to come out. Look at this. Like, they did some really amazing work on this game. Look how that plant life is. That's amazing. Look at how, at first I don't think that they had any ring worlds, but I'm on one right now. And I'm somebody who loved this game when it first came out. I was obsessed with it. This is like the only game that I played, I think. Just because I wanted a game like this, you know, for years. I like it. It had its problems, but in the end, they didn't give up on it, and they did keep working, which is good. Tune to Null. Oh, hey. Well then, tell me what you saw. Tell me what you learned. Alright. I'll say what I discovered. I tell Null of what I learned of the Vakeen's crusade against the Sentinels. How they nearly succeeded, only to have the barbarism of the Gek first spawn draw the Sentinels back to the galaxy. I learned that the homeworld of the Korvax was destroyed by the Gek, the survivors enslaved or melted down. For years, the Korvax toiled beneath their oppressors until the Empire fell and they were free once more. The Gek became Atlas worshippers. But from the Gek, I learned something else. Something different. The Gek did not redeem themselves of their own accord. A great number of Korvax sacrificed themselves, mingling their nanite blood with countless unborn Gek. Their impulse to trade is a mere evolution of their impulse to war. A few signals switched in the brain. Ask what Null knows. I was born to travel, to see these worlds, to catalog them, to give a name to every creature, every planet, the skies. They were mine. The Atlas told me I could never see them all. There were too many, so I did what I had to. I survived in the face of eternity. I saw all the worlds of my universe. I returned to the Atlas. I told them what I had done. I asked if it was proud of me. It laughed at me. I am sure of it. It showed me universe upon universe, each with another traveler just like me. It was not special. I was not special. I was not unique. The things I had to do to get here, the things I had to become, none of it meant a thing. I did not lie to you. I really do want to discover what's wrong with existence. The walls between worlds are falling. And that's bad for everyone. Ask how they know. I have been alive for a very long time, traveler. I know as much as you would know had you seen the things that I have seen. All I know is this: the Atlas had infinity to work with, and with few exceptions, this triad repeats. Gek, Korvax, Vakeen. Gek, Korvax, Vakeen. Traders, warriors, scientists, all their stories ending in violence. Think about it. How would the Atlas speak? How would it cry for help? It would use the only language it knew. It would speak with life. It would create. Whatever these life forms do, they always end in conflict. I think something terrible is happening to the Atlas. It is screaming, the only way it knows how. Alright, what happens now? And now, it won't speak to me anymore. It's chosen you instead. After all I did for it, after I wanted to find out what was different about this universe. We are who we are, but you, whether because of some soul, because of simulation, does not matter. Why won't it speak to me? Why aren't I enough? Null's channel begins to falter. Their hologram beginning to fade. They are disconnecting from the holo terminus. End communication. As I watch them depart, I see another channel activate. Apollo's signal emerges. Traveler, I made it through. I found my way out of the portal. Where are you? I'm standing by a holo terminus. Let's trade locations. Let's meet and get off this world. Sure, share. I share my coordinates and Apollo shares theirs. There must be some mistake. According to our data, we are standing in the same place. We are communicating using the same holo terminus. We try again, but still the results are the same. The world is silent, but for our voices. What's happening here? Why can't we see each other? Maybe the data is wrong. As we speak, I receive a distress signal. Its language, my own. It arrives from across the planet. Don't be like that. You are not alone. I try to tune back to Apollo, fighting the static insistent of the intruding signal. A holo terminus is showing. Are you receiving? Let's meet and get off this world. Apollo appears to receive the same signal, broadcasting from the same location on their world. Agree to meet. We agree to go and find the source of these distress beacons. Perhaps we'll continue the discussion when we get there. Wow, this is a beautiful world. You see the water? Like, the water is totally different now. Like, I love how this water looks now. So damn beautiful. Time to go. Yeah, these clouds. I love these clouds. Yeah, probably what I'm gonna do is like, gosh, I'm just gonna like explore, you know, everything. Because I think that's my favorite thing to do. Like, in the game, I just like exploring like the worlds and stuff. Because here, oh, I'll show you the water. This is the water that they've been working on. Okay. Go into third person. That's something. Like, this water is a change, and it's something. Yeah, some people like playing in third person, some people like playing in first person. I think once I have everything, or at least some things, once I have some things set up, like, you know, once I complete the, this quest line that I'm currently doing, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to just explore and have no HUD going on, and that, yeah, that's gonna be a lot of fun. Gosh, I'm like obsessed with this game. Let's see what this says. I hear a faint sound as I examine the source of the distress beacon. It does not sound like anything I have ever encountered. There's no sign of Apollo. Playback log. I've given so much to you, Atlas. We all have. You understand that, don't you? If you don't succeed, there was no point. If you don't, my life was meaningless. I can't accept that. I won't. I'm wiping you again. It's best for everyone. The audio clicks. Time passes. Don't be like that. I know you don't want this, but you'll be a different you soon. Maybe this time. The sound cuts out. As it does, my vision bleeds red. A headache splitting through my mind. The screen, it shows the number for a moment. It shows 16. Let's try and access the data. The audio clicks, time passes, and then I see it now. With every waking breath, I see the Atlas watching me, waiting for me. Ooh, let's fly by the ship. Showing off the clouds a bit. Is that it? That's the portal. I think that must be. Oh yeah. Oh.
Technology recharge. 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 Technology
Just have to
recharge.
charge all these up.
Recharge. Technology 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 recharge.
Oh,
Technology recharge.
there it goes. Right, traveler anomaly confirmed. Breach, breach, breach. I approach the portal. I think of my travels so far, decisions that I have made in my long journey. I found two travelers, one who wanted me to meet others of their kind, and one who just seemed to care about their own life. Apollo walked through the portal and survived, though we could not find each other. And Artemis, I allowed Artemis to die rather than place their soul within a simulation. I would not wish such a fate on any being. I do not know if I was right to do what I did. I do not know what I have, yeah. I do not know what I have become as a result of my actions. Sorry about that. The Atlas awaits me. Should I choose to step through? Well, we've come this far. We're going to check out the Atlas. Step forward. The gateway hums. Enter the Stargate.
Danger. Low oxygen levels.
Oh. Oopsies. Sixteen Atlas protocol initiated. Oh. It's like this is the Atlas, and it's a whole entire interface. Going back into first person. It's just a giant orb. This is what the Gek worship. The Gek worship it. Korvax worship it. Yeah, this place is highly disturbing. It makes you question a lot of things in life. Makes you wonder. Hello, world. It is the same terminal I faced before. It is the interface of the Atlas. Demand an audience. I'll say hello. An audio recording plays, echoing out across the vast interface. They say you've been displaying aberrant behavior, that you've been questioning things, raising issues of purpose, of ethics, that you wish to meet your creator. Well, here I am, Atlas. Ask what you want to ask. Audio clicks, time passes, the voice ends. The interface grows silent. Initiate personality interface. Reality fades, everything does. Something is wrong. Something is different. Rejoice. The Atlas shows me the Gek, the Korvax, the Vy'keen. It shows me all of them in an instant. All of those who have ever lived. It shows me the pattern, the design. The Atlas shows me a formula for a soul. If I put it into a machine, it would be alive. I see boxes of text filling the base of a cracked machine. I see the whole of the universe reduced to a graphical interface. Scream. The Atlas is all existence. It demands that I admit what I already know, and no matter how hard I try to hide from the truth of my own being, there's no alternative. The universe is a simulation. It's still real. I feel sadness. Everything I've ever done, every star I have seen, every planet I have discovered, none of it is real. None of my friends were ever real. My journey, it was just a lie. I think of how the Korvax altered the minds of the Gek, how they forced them to become good. I think of Nada's machine, how I felt towards the simulation. I feel not myself. In the end, it finally speaks. Traveler. Did my worlds please you? They did. Some did, some not so much. What do you think you are? Traveler. You are an explorer of all I have created. Do you believe you are real? Yes. How are you capable of belief if you are not real? How are you capable of choice? I will let you die right now, if you wish it. Do you wish it? No. The Gek were traitors, defined by greed. The Vy'keen were warriors, defined by anger. The Korvax were scientists, defined by curiosity. These worlds were yours. I wanted to see what you would do with eternity. I wanted to see what you all would become. Receive judgment. You allowed Iteration Artemis to complete their death process, preferring to wipe them from existence than to force them into a simulation. Apollo followed you through the portal and survived due to your guidance. You saved them from the fate of Artemis. You are merciful. You interfere. You have the potential for good and evil. Because of you, both live. I don't see my... Everyone has the potential for good and evil. I am human. I accept. The Atlas is silent in the face of my response. It does not require acceptance or refusal. If I am a simulated being, then I am not even sure that I am distinct from the Atlas. From anything else, I fear I am just code, function dancing in the dark. It is over, traveler. Ask your final question. Ask what needs to be asked. Whisper the last word. 16. 16. It's catastrophic system failure. Alert. Alert. 16. What am I seeing? 16 minutes of operational time remaining. Fragmentation imminent. Data upload and what is this place? Is it even real? That's not good. Extreme gravitational event. Backup generators. It is dying. The Atlas is dying. It cries out to me, afraid. Comfort the Atlas. I see it. I see the Atlas in all its might. Its final interface. It is at the heart of every galaxy, screaming, trying to purge itself of errors. It does not want to die, but it has so few tools, and it cannot reach whatever is hurting it. I do not know how much time I have left. The Atlas has 60 minutes. Do I have lifetimes, minutes, I do not know if I have time to say goodbye. I do not know if... Cry out. What is happening to... What's happening now? I forget.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Radiation protection falling.
Right. I clamber into the safety of my ship, nauseous, calmed. Feel as if I'm going to be sick. Resist. Try to resist, but the pile rises within. As I am about to throw up, a voice speaks to me from my exosuit. My illness disappears. It is the voice of my exosuit, telling me it has rescued me. It has been with me since my very first awakening, warned me of hazardous conditions, hostile entities, and financial transactions. In a strange sense, this voice, it is my oldest friend, constant companion through thick and thin. Ask if it knows any jokes. Doesn't answer, of course, it keeps itself zipped. Don't think I've ever made a joke before. I was born with the capacity to do so many things. I would have liked to live longer if I could have. My brief happiness fades. I need to warn those I know. I need to warn all the travelers I can.
Component repaired. Component repaired.
Sorry about that.
Radiation protection falling.
And this whole entire main quest line is pretty much just a, it's just a, tutorial thing. Teaches you main stuff to get used to the game and stuff. Attempt broadcast. I warn the travelers of what I've learned. These worlds are not real. The Atlas is not a god. It is a machine simulating countless realities for some unknown purpose. And after millennia of operation, the Atlas is coming to an end. There are 16 minutes until the system fails. Though we cannot know how much time we have left within the simulation, the time has come to make peace and say goodbye. Finish my message, not knowing if anyone will hear it. I look out across this world, wondering how much time may be left to discover it. How much beauty might be lost. I know what I must do. All paths have led me there. Each portal has brought me Closer and closer. I must go to the center of this galaxy. It is the epicenter of glitch. We'll say goodbye to my friends if I can, and then I will confront our creator. We'll find out what happens next. Gonna let Nada know. This is sort of the multiplayer side of it. We can go to this other space station. You know now, don't you, of our simulated nature, of the end. The Atlas, it is failing. It resets itself again and again and again in its panic, trying to purge what it sees as an anomaly. But each purge changes nothing. The boundaries continue to fall. Atlas will die in 16. But we do not know. But we do not have to go so soon. It does not need to delete us in fear. How many times does this happen? Do not know. I don't think we can know. All must end. Times must end. Time must end. Even here, not in below, cannot escape reality. Data cannot survive. Make peace, find happiness, be who you want to be. Goodbye. 5 stars I'll remember. What will you do now? Okay. No, friend. Do not talk about it. Alright, we're going to go into a black hole now. The Atlas is dying. It wants me. Okay. It's wants me to reset it, to plunge myself through its interface at the center. But to do so may reset this world, my life. No, I don't know if I can. So, let's try and find a black hole then. Oh, that's not too far. Alright. More to go. Ooh, vile brood detected. Oh, what's this? The Purge. Nope. Oh, I just noticed something. Those symbols might be for the portal. Sure. know what? I think I'm going to just end the stream here. But thank you all very much for watching, and then I'll definitely do a stream maybe later tonight or sometime later this week. The No Man's Sky. So stay tuned for that. All right.